Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the collective, January 28th, 2020. As some of you guys may know, I live between two places and I have been traveling. So we won't hear, today we will because I've pre-recorded this for you. But, we might not be hearing the rooster after this week and the chicks, and you'll notice that, the setting will change a little bit. So I do ask you just to be patient with me as I'm moving around the globe. So I hope 2020 in January and this new moon in Aquarius has brought you guys some amazing, amazing things, aha moments, and that you guys are making some big changes or necessary changes. Paying attention to, humanitarian issues. We're going to see a lot more sort of volunteering, being more fashion forward, expressing the true you. Not that you have to be more fashion forward, that's sort of a vanity thing, but, Aquarius is a very fashion forward sign. So just, being comfortable expressing yourself, in different ways, whether that's through art or through your clothes or your hair and makeup or, through, song or dance or whatever it might be. So, all right, I'm going to stop talking. I don't know why I feel so chatty at the moment. We're going to go ahead and ask angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, excuse me, and spirit guides. Excuse me, you guys. And spirit for the messages that we need to hear for the collective, January 28th. All right, so again, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, and spirit guides. What messages do you have for the collective, January 28th, 2020? Can you believe it? We're already almost finished with January. Messages for the collective, January 28th, 2020. Nice. 8 of Wands, King of Wands in reverse, 4 of Wands in reverse, and the Queen of Pentacles. All right, our overall energy is beautiful energy. It's Aquarius energy. It's the Star card. It's all about healing. It's about rejuvenation. It's about finding your own inner guiding light and finding out what is your path. What is your life path? What are you doing? Where are you going next? We have the Sun card underneath that, which is Leo energy. But sometimes I read it as Leo, Aries, Sag. You know what I mean? Just like it's fire. But the Sun card here is like all about, optimism, about finding your inner strength no matter what. It's interesting because I've got the Star card and then I've got the Sun in reverse. So I feel like you guys are really working on trying to balance two sides of yourself. And also, remember, we've got some really heavy energies going on as we're coming out of Capricorn, moving into Aquarius, that we've been feeling like we're in a real pressure cooker. And so you might see people lashing out. And I feel like it's really important that you maintain your strength and your inner calm during all of this time and try to stay as positive as possible. The Ace of Pentacles represents a huge blessing, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that's coming your way. The Princess of Pentacles says, you're ready. Don't worry. This is somebody who wants to move in a new direction but has lost the confidence or doesn't feel like they're prepared enough to do so, and they might be up against the Queen of Swords, or again, it might be your shadow side, someone who's been hurt or somebody who's reacting negatively or, negatively and fiercely. She's a really mean card when she shows up in the reverse, somebody who's been hurt and somebody who, hurts others, especially with her words, can be rude, nasty, selfish, behavior. So some of you might be dealing with those energies. And then remember, sometimes we might be those energies. So take a good hard look. And right now, there's a lot of funky energy going on around, in the stars. And so there's a lot of people that are lashing out. There are a lot of people who are going to be, a little bit dramatic, a little bit angry, and that sort of thing. So let's go ahead and get into this reading. The first card out, we have the 8 of Wands. I love this energy because this is my Law of Attraction card. This is my card of, there's a lot of communication coming in quickly. This is you setting your intentions. And this is also you, like, doing the work, setting your intentions and releasing these wands into the sky and saying, you know what? I'm letting go, detaching, because as we're in Aquarius season, you guys know that, Aquarius is the sign of detachment. So detaching from the outcome is really important. It's kind of like the last step before you manifest what it is that, what it is you're asking for. And also giving the universe the time and the space to rearrange things and to bring to you what it is that is for your highest good. Now, I have you dealing here with this King of Wands energy, and I really do see, for some of you it might represent a love relationship, but for others of you it represents just any sort of relationship, or it could be a job. And again, remember, it could be a part of yourself as well. But the King of Wands in reverse is somebody who took on a lot of responsibilities, but wasn't quite ready for them. Okay, so again, this could be you. It could be somebody you're dealing with. It could also be, it's a player card as well. So if it's romantic, it could be somebody that you're married to, because I do see that Four of Wands coming out. The Four of Wands, as we saw yesterday, is my marriage card, or one of my marriage cards, or one of my contract cards. So it's really, really important that anything that you guys have been offered at this time, that you really make sure that it is, it's offering what it says it's going to be offering, and make sure that, if you're getting a raise or you're getting a job and it seems too good to be true, that it really might be. And also check and see, like, what are they expecting of you? Okay, like, what is it that they're expecting of you once you take on this position? Okay, the King of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Again, he's somebody who, he's a very good leader. He's very charismatic. He's very romantic, but he might not have any real intentions of sticking around. Okay, and the Four of Wands, remember, that's your stability, that's your home, that's a contract. He might be, telling you that, X, Y, and Z, but he might not really mean it, or he might not be able to, actually. Oops, the curtains are coming in. He might not be able to actually comply, okay? And so this Four of Wands in reverse takes me back to the Three of Wands, where you might still be waiting and waiting and waiting for this person, but you might not have had all of the correct information. And so, for your own growth and expansion, it might be really important that you walk away, okay? Or you give or you see the situation for what it really is. The Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is someone who I see is very turned upside down by all of this. Okay, because I think, this was something that you were manifesting, something that you really wanted, whether it's a job or it's a relationship or a person. And again, I do apologize because I don't like to give negative messages, but I just have to read what I'm seeing and hearing here, okay? And this is something that you really wanted. I think things moved really quickly. And I think a part of you sort of ignored any sort of red flags because this is what you really wanted, right? And Spirit is saying there's a reason why this didn't work out. And think of this now void, or opening up this space, as opening up for something brand new, because with this Star card, we have healing, and we also have Aquarius, which is innovation, new people, new things. They're going to be chance meetings, so don't worry about whatever loss this is. Now, the Four of Wands, if it's a marriage or it's a job contract or something like that, yes, it's not so easy. It's not going to happen overnight, but you have to make sure that you stand in your most positive energy, all right, and remember that things happen so that you can learn. Okay, there are challenges that we are presented with. Challenges are learning experiences, okay, and they help us evolve emotionally and spiritually. And the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like she's feeling quite dethroned. She's feeling uncomfortable in her own home or at her job or where she once felt really comfortable. I think she's like, she's a nurturer. She's someone who will, roll her sleeves up and help dig the foundation of anything. I think she did that, and now she's feeling like a little bit, she's feeling a little bit angry. She's feeling a little bit upset. Now, I'm really quickly, there's something I just read about the Queen of Pentacles that I wanted to share with you guys. She's also somebody here that's somebody who could be exaggerating her pain or suffering in order to gain sympathy or attention. And everybody gets overburdened and stressed out, but it's what we do about it that counts. So don't try to use this pain to inflict guilt on others. Yeah, and that was that comes from the the Radiant Rider Waite book, and I was just reading that this morning, so I wanted to share that with you guys. So make sure that that's not you. Make sure that you're dealing with your pain and your guilt, or whatever you might have, or that you're doing your healing, all right, but you're not using it against anyone, even though you might really want to, because I feel like this King of Wands really did hurt you, and there's some healing that needs to take place, and your ego, and your pride and your self-confidence really might have taken a hit here, right? But Spirit is saying there's a reason for all of this. And again, when people leave your life, it's because they were meant to. So don't worry. And I know it's so much easier said than done, but don't worry, you guys. When someone leaves, let them leave, right? Let them leave. No matter how much time and energy you guys have invested in this relationship, when somebody's meant to leave, let them go. All right, so let's go ahead and pull a few more cards for you guys. All right, 36, we have the second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Yep, this is your sacral chakra. This is about creativity. This is about intimacy. All right, so yeah, this is definitely something. This was an intimate relationship. It may have been a relationship that was very physically or sexually based, okay? And not one that had like a really strong foundation. And I think maybe this person told you, or misled you to believe that it was, all right? But now is the time to really rely on community for the healing. Now's a great time, Aquarius season, to check up with your friends and family, and then also let people know what's going on around you. And this community card for me also is always a message that you're surrounded by your angels, your ancestors, your loved ones who have passed, your spirit guides. In spirit, they've got your back, so you're never alone. This card. Yes, and then we have the sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron. So you've got two angels coming out here. And we have the star card. And the star card is somebody who offers you respite, or offers, the fool a drink of water when he's thirsty, and after he's been through, he's been through a real tower moment. So some of you may have been experiencing this tower moment, and we may have kind of seen this yesterday as well. Remember yesterday's reading, we had the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords in reverse. It may have to do with this King of Wands, Four of Wands energy in reverse that we're experiencing here. Okay, and just make sure that how you're dealing with it, how you're healing, okay, is in the best way possible and the speediest way for you, right? To let go of this person, let go, don't try to get back at them, don't send out negative energy, just focus on unconditional love for yourself, and then rely on your community and your soul tribe and your people, all right? And the sixth chakra is all about using your intuition, all right? The importance of using your intuition at this time, and that, I think I feel like some of you ignored your intuition with this person because it's something that you wanted to manifest, and it was something that you wanted, and there's nothing wrong with that. We all do that, okay? So even if you ignored your intuition, you guys, it's okay, because you were meant to learn this lesson. All right, let's go ahead and pull additional messages for the collective. Yeah, the return of Aphrodite temple, birth of the goddess, guidance, goddess energy, treating as sacred. All right, now Aphrodite, this is interesting because Aphrodite is a time of love. She's also a time of laughter. She's a time of celebration. She's a time, and I love how she falls on top of these two feminine cards, but also on top of the community card. So this card is telling me, remember yesterday in the reading we had those two tens in reverse. We started with an ending and we finished with an ending, and in the middle was that Ace of Cups, this huge blessing. So this ending, whatever this is, this Four of Wands, this King of Wands in reverse ending, is going to bring about a lot of healing. It's not going to necessarily be easy, but I do feel like there's some sort of unexpected happiness that comes from this. And Aphrodite is also all about taking care of yourself at this time, making sure that you feel beautiful, making sure that you feel your best, taking care of your physical appearance, taking care of what you're eating, that self-care and that self-love. And that's going to really raise your vibration, and there's a real chance that that's going to bring about someone or something very special, you guys. All right, and then energy field adjustment, aura cleansing, and health. Yes. All right. I love that's a number 6 because number 6 is a card of love. All right. And number 6 is, is ruled by Venus. So again, there's a lot of love in this reading. I think that you're surrounded by a lot of love. I think self-love and self-care is going to be really important at this time. But then also I feel like you guys, for some of you, somebody or something is coming to you that's very unexpected, but it's going to be really important that you do the work first, that you balance your energy. All right, let's go ahead and pull a final message for January 28th. The cosmos. I love this. Creativity, vastness. 41 breaks down to a 5. 5s are about conflict, they're about change, they're about fluctuation. But this is very, very cool because this card is talking to you about a big blessing. This creativity energy, remember Aquarius, this is a time to be creative, but it's also that you're co-creating with spirit. And this, look at the cosmos here, the moon. He's really blowing down these miracles to you. He's bringing, this is a huge opportunity. It's not going to feel like it. It's not going to feel good, but you're manifesting love. You just have to make sure that during the healing process that you heal yourself. Try not to be angry. It's so much easier said than done, but try not to send out any negative vibes into the universe, you guys, because just focus on you, focus on loving yourself, focus on healing yourself, focus on making yourself better. Okay. And this is going to, this cosmos, these blessings, these miracles, they're coming to you. So there's a lot of hope in this reading, you guys. I love this. But there's also, for those of you that do energy work, really focusing on balancing, we've got the third eye and we've got the sacral chakra, the intimacy. I feel like this was probably a romantic relationship, or it was just somebody that you were intimate with. Remember, intimacy doesn't always have to be sexual. All right, but with Aphrodite here in the cosmos, it's like good things are coming to you. Celebrate, get out. Don't isolate yourselves at this time, okay? Because beautiful, beautiful things are coming. All right, I love you guys so much. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, comment, share, ring that bell. Thank you for listening. I love you guys, and I hope you have an absolutely beautiful day.